what you want for supper?
How about some of them Kansas City Steak Company fillets and some pink mac and cheese? This holiday season, give your friends and family the gift of good taste with the Kansas City Steak Company.
Okay, so Kansas City Steak Company sent us these beautiful 12-ounce fillets. I'm gonna season these up with the seasoning that came with them. It's got my mouth watering. Smells so good. Just rub that in real good. Okay, now I'm just gonna let these sit until the charcoal gets ready on the grill. All right, now for this pink mac and cheese, we're gonna do a half a stick of butter. Okay, so our butter is good and melted. Now we're just gonna add 3 tablespoons of flour. Then we're just gonna stir this around really good. We're just gonna cook it until the flour taste comes out for about like a minute to 2 minutes. Got 32 ounces of heavy whipping cream. I don't know how much I'm gonna use, hold on. I would say I use 16 ounces, so half of this container. Now we're just gonna bring this to a simmer and let it all come together. Now to this, I have added 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I've got my fire on low and we're just gonna let this all come together really good. Let that tomato paste kind of melt in your heavy whipping cream and roux. And I am using half a box of rigatoni noodles. If you want to make a whole box, just double this recipe. Do not double the amount of butter and flour. That'll be fine. Just do the whole thing of heavy whipping cream and then 4 things of tomato paste. 4 tablespoons of tomato paste. What beautiful weather we're having for grilling. All right, so he's got the steaks going on the charcoal grill. Okay, so I've got my half a pound of rigatoni cooked al dente, so not all the way because it's gonna keep cooking in the oven. Going into my noodles with this sauce. I'm shredding up half of a 7-ounce block of Gouda cheese that I'm gonna mix into the noodles. Get this stirred up really good. Now I've got the rest of the Gouda going on top. And I've got like 4 ounces of Gruyere, whatever, on top. Now I've got a half a stick of melted butter and a half a cup of breadcrumbs that I'm just mixing together really good. Now I'm just gonna take my fingers and sprinkle these breadcrumbs all over the top. Now this is going into a 350-degree oven until it's nice and bubbly, and then I'm gonna broil it on 500 for maybe a minute or 2. Steaks are done. Just look how beautiful. Now we're just waiting on the mac and cheese. That's good, ain't it? 1 to 10.
It's probably a 30. It's literally the most tender piece of meat I've ever had.
Is it? You love it.
It's the best steak I've ever had.